beautiful friend. Thank you for joining me today. I would love to introduce you to a gorgeous color block shawl pattern. This Brunnera shawl was inspired by the flowering plant of the same name and was designed for you by Jane Vanselous. Where to start with this beauty? Here is why I love this pattern so much. It's super easy. Even an adventurous beginner can totally make this beautiful shawl. It is essentially stockinette stitch, reverse stockinette stitch, which is just the back side of stockinette, and then a seed stitch border in these adorable little flower-like lace sections. If you can work a knit stitch, a purl stitch, and a yarn over, you can make this pattern. Now this pattern comes in 3 sizes. This is the largest width. It also comes in a narrower width if you want a narrower shawl, and then an even thinner one if you prefer a scarf. Due to the combination of yarn we use, which I will talk about in a minute, and the stitching, you get an almost glossy striped look. See how the light catches it as it swishes and flows. Ooh. That's because the yarn we used, which is our new Blossom fingering, has a slight sheen to it, so it catches the light differently in different sections of the shawl. It's so gorgeous. And it's a joy to wear. It is so easy since it is a rectangular shape. You can just wear it like a scarf, or if the air conditioner is blasting and you need a little bit of warmth, just bloop, drop it down over your shoulders and you'll be good to go. You'll definitely want to block this shawl. We did a pretty aggressive blocking on this shawl to really open up those stitches, and this yarn base specifically really benefits from a good blocking. If you are unfamiliar with blocking, we've done a video in the past, so I will link below so you can have a hop over and check that out. So like I said, this is our new Blossom fingering yarn in gorgeous limited edition colors. And you can make this shawl however you like. Make it all in one color, use 2 colors, 3 colors, 4 like we did, or whatever you want to do. This yarn is perfect for shawl patterns like this. It's also great for sweaters and other accessories because it has a nice sheen and a beautiful drape. As always, the full written version of this pattern is at expressionfiberarts.com, and I will also put the direct link in the description below for you. And while you are there on the site, go ahead and sign up for email updates, and you will get notified when our next knit or crochet pattern goes live. We try to do 1 a week, and most are free for a limited time, so you don't want to miss out on that. Today, I'll be demonstrating just how easy it really is to work the lace part of this shawl. I'll be demonstrating how to work a couple of rows for you, as well as how to read the chart for this. I've already worked the first 4 rows of this little lace rectangle, so let's go ahead and jump into the next row. Okay, we're going to start with 3 knit stitches. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to work a knit 2 together. So just insert your needle into both of those stitches and knit them together. Then we'll do a yarn over, then a knit stitch, another yarn over. Now we're going to do a slip, slip, knit. So slip 1 stitch, slip another one, and then you'll insert your left needle into both of those stitches and knit them together. Then you'll finish with 3 knit stitches. And that's what you should be having at this point. Now we're going to be on the wrong side of our pattern, so we're going to purl across. Okay, for this row we are working purl stitches, and that's because the body of this lace section is stockinette. So the right side will be knit stitches, and when we're working the wrong side, which we are on this row, it will be purl stitches. So you'll do that all the way across your little lace rectangle. Now for another lace row. Okay, we're going to start with 2 knit stitches. And then we're going to do a knit 2 together and a yarn over, and then 3 knit stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then work another yarn over and a slip, slip, knit. So slip 1 stitch to your right needle, slip another stitch to your right needle, and then place both of those back onto your left needle like so, and knit them together. and then finish off with 2 knit stitches. And here's what you've got. Now we're going to work another row of purl stitches. This row is purl stitches. Now if you take a look at the chart, you want to make sure you know if you're on the wrong side, which we are right now, or the right side of your pattern, and then refer to the key in the chart. For example, these blank squares for this row, since we're on the wrong side, we work them as purl stitches. But when we're on a right side row and we come to a blank square, we're going to knit that. Finally, here is another little lace row. We're onto a right side row. So we are going to knit 4 stitches. 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to work a yarn over and then a new stitch. So what we're going to do is slip 1 onto our right needle and then knit 2 together. And then you're going to pass that slipped stitch over that stitch, like so. All right, then we're going to work a yarn over and then finish that row with 4 knit stitches. 3 and 4. And it should look like this at this point. So those are all of the stitches that you use in this pattern. If you can work those, you can totally make this entire pattern. And there you have it. Now you know how to read a simple lace chart. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and that you decide to give this pattern a whirl. You go out and have a marvelous day because you deserve that, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
You ready?
Yep.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, go ahead.
Me. That swishes and flows. Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
No. Inappropriate!
Who are you gonna call?
Huh?
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbuster. You can make this pattern.
That's being filmed right now.
Stop.
I filmed you going.
No,
I did.
don't do that. You take that out right now.
I'm not.
I will not have this. See how the light catches it as it swishes and flows around? See? It's a gun show.
Say hello to your friends Smith and Wesson.
Ugh.
Oh, Hercules.
These babies can't be controlled. Bye-bye.